Did you know that before severe pain strikes, your body sends at least 6 clear warning signals about joint destruction? Welcome to Senior Life, Joy and Wellness. Today, we open up a vital topic: the early signs of arthritis you cannot ignore. Do not mistake them for common aches and pains. These are the first whispers of cartilage being worn away, and early detection will help you save your mobility. We are committed to bringing you the most useful and engaging content for your golden years. Your support with a like, a share, and a subscription is the biggest motivation for us to continue building videos that can change your quality of life. This is the story of Mr. Samuel, 62, a retired mechanic living in Melbourne, Australia. Samuel was proud of his resilience, but in recent years he started noticing abnormalities. Mr. Samuel was caught in the common mindset of many older adults. He considered small changes insignificant until they became severe pain. He didn't realize his knees were undergoing a silent crisis. Arthritis is a cunning enemy. It doesn't appear as a sudden, sharp pain. It begins with small, subtle warnings about functional decline. Samuel ignored all of them, and only when he couldn't open his usual jar of jam did he truly panic. We will analyze the 6 whispers his body sent. 6 warning signs of eroding joint cartilage. The first whisper: morning stiffness lasting over 30 minutes. This is the number one warning sign, distinguishing between ordinary muscle fatigue and true arthritis. Mr. Samuel often took over half an hour to feel his body loosen up and move normally in the morning. The scientific mechanism: while you sleep, the production of synovial fluid, the lubricant and nourishment for joint cartilage, slows down. This fluid becomes thicker. If it were just muscle soreness, the stiffness would disappear in 5 to 10 minutes. If the stiffness lasts over 30 minutes, it is a clear sign that inflammation is occurring within the joint, and the damaged tissue requires time to melt the thickened fluid. The second whisper: aches. When the weather changes, Mr. Samuel noticed his knee pain worsened whenever rain was coming. He thought it was an old wives' tale. The scientific mechanism: this is not superstition. This is atmospheric mechanics. Inflamed joints and worn cartilage often contain excess fluid due to the inflammatory response. When atmospheric pressure drops before a storm or rain, the fluid inside the joint slightly expands, putting pressure on the nerve endings. This pain is clear evidence that your joint is no longer a perfect sealed system. The third whisper: difficulty opening jars or bottles, grip strength loss. Mr. Samuel started asking his wife to open jars, and failed to realize this was a serious functional decline. The cause: this is a sign of declining grip strength. Arthritis doesn't only attack the knees, it attacks all joints, including the small joints in the hands. Inflammation in the finger and wrist joints reduces the ability to grasp precisely and weakens the hand muscles. Loss of grip strength is one of the most important predictors of overall strength decline in older adults. The fourth whisper: difficulty climbing stairs, loss of weight-bearing function. Climbing stairs was the most painful challenge for Mr. Samuel. He had to cling to the railing and take one step at a time. The scientific mechanism: when you climb stairs, the force exerted on your knee joint is 3 to 4 times your body weight. The arthritic knee loses this weight-bearing capacity due to eroded cartilage and weakened surrounding muscles. Difficulty climbing stairs is irrefutable functional evidence that the knee has lost its weight-bearing function and requires intervention. The fifth whisper: rapid muscle weakening around the joint. Mr. Samuel focused on the pain in his joint, but failed to realize that the muscles around his knee, especially the quadriceps, were atrophying. The scientific mechanism: when a joint is inflamed, the body automatically sends inhibitory signals to the surrounding muscles to protect the joint from movement, a defensive mechanism. This leads to rapid muscle decline, local sarcopenia, and severely exacerbates the problem. Weaker muscles cannot act as shock absorbers, causing the knee joint to absorb greater impact forces, creating a vicious cycle of destruction. The sixth whisper: cracking or clicking sounds upon movement. This is the final and clearest physical sign. Mr. Samuel heard a grinding or cracking sound, crepitus, every time he stood up. The cause: this sound is not bone rubbing on bone as many believe. It is a sign of severe cartilage erosion, where the cartilage surface has become rough, no longer smooth, and the synovial fluid is insufficient for complete joint lubrication. This signals that joint destruction is in an advanced stage and must be addressed with muscle strengthening and an anti-inflammatory diet. Mr. Samuel sought the help of Dr. Helen, a physical therapist, who helped him realize that he didn't need immediate surgery, but a comprehensive strategy. Dr. Helen's 3-phase strategy. Phase 1: emergency inflammation reduction. Replace omega-6 rich vegetable oils with extra virgin olive oil and supplement with high-dose omega-3 as discussed in the nutrition video. Phase 2: muscle restoration. Begin light. Non-weight-bearing resistance exercises. Non-weight-bearing exercises. such as leg raises while sitting and exercises to strengthen the quadriceps using resistance bands. To rebuild the shock absorbers around the joint. Phase 3. Functional strengthening. Transition to controlled weight-bearing exercises. Like supported chair squats to train balance and restore stair climbing function, he learned that pain is not a command to stop, it is information. He regained the joy of walking and self-assurance, not through medication, but through scientific knowledge and respect for his body's whispers. Which omega-6 oil will you replace in your kitchen today to extinguish the fire of arthritis? If the video is helpful, please hit like to spread the message, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey together.